Welcome to a day in the life on a brand trip. Today we woke up in Miami. The clouds looked so cool. I am so ready for the fall and winter weather, you guys, but it's still 90 degrees in California. Here's the fit check of the day. It's time to check out now because we got a road trip to get on. Met up with everyone downstairs and then I chugged about 4 cups of coffee because your girl needed it desperately. Then we hopped in the van. It was a tight squeeze, not gonna lie, but we made it work. Of course, we had to stop and get some snacks. I got a protein cookie and then some Chex Mix. And just like that, we arrived to Orlando, Florida. This hotel was proper stunning in it. Absolutely gorgeous. They got the fancy water and everything. This was my room for the night. It felt very cutesy, very demure, very cozy. In part 1, you saw us at a perfume warehouse. They actually let us choose any perfume that we wanted and let us take it home. What a dream, right? Get ready for those reviews because I got some good ones. Then we went to Disney Springs to grab something to eat, and in typical Florida fashion, it started pouring rain. We ended up grabbing dinner at this place called Steak. Didn't have much confidence in finding a vegan meal here, but they made a really good mushroom pasta. Here's the view from my room. It was gorgeous. Now it's day 2 in Orlando. We are headed to Universal Studios. But first we stopped at Dunkin' Donuts to grab some breakfast. I could probably have avocado toast for breakfast for the rest of my life, or even just sourdough bread. Like, that is the love of my life at this point. We started going on some rides. Here's me looking really hot with these sunglasses and in this beautiful lighting. They had me going on some scary rides that I was not ready for, but this one was cute. This was Spider-Man. Are you guys adrenaline junkie type people? Because I have realized I am not. Let me know. I'm very curious. But now it's time to say goodbye to a lot of people. This is the worst part of every trip. The Californians ended up staying an extra day. Here's me checking into my room. They had my name on the screen and everything. There's my neighbor Tuff. A few of us headed to Chipotle. I was third wheeling that night for sure. We ended up going bowling afterwards. We made a rule where if you miss on both of your turns, you have to do a dance coming back. Luckily, I didn't have to do that, but look at when Tuff does his dance move. He literally falls. As we headed back to the hotel, it just started pouring rain. It really just comes out of nowhere over here. Then I went to bed and closed my eyes for what felt like 2 seconds, and I heard an alarm going off in the distance for a good 20 minutes, so I had to shout to wake up Tuff. It was like 5 in the morning at this point. I was so sleep deprived, you guys. I felt like a zombie. Shout out to Shady for picking us up that early. I made it to my flight. The girl next to me thought I was Leah or Leia from The Bachelor. She was pretty disappointed when I told her I wasn't. You guys, I was so embarrassed. I was so tired that I started sleep talking on the plane. And then I had a nightmare of the plane spinning and crashing to the ground. So that was super cute. But anyways, thank you so much to the Oodlash team for such an amazing trip. My heart is so full and I'm so grateful.